This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Thursday, April 2nd. Starting off the day with rain before giving way to a mix of sun and clouds this afternoon with a high of 82. Partly cloudy this evening with some humidity and a low of 69. Here are today's headlines. West Dallas residents along Singleton Blvd have long pushed to reduce industrial sites in their neighborhood. Now the city is working with them to rezone the area. More than 30 residents and business owners gathered Tuesday night at the West Dallas Multipurpose Center for a third meeting to share their concerns and preferences about the city's zoning recommendations for the Singleton Blvd corridor. The meeting's attendees had different opinions about the future land use in this area. Some residents were concerned about their health, while business owners worry that their businesses might be shut down or their land might lose value. The city-initiated zoning case has been in the works for almost 4 years. In 2022, residents requested that the city evaluate the land uses in the area that were incompatible with their needs. The area set to be rezoned is approximately 256 acres bound by Singleton Boulevard to the north, Borger Street Burton Drive to the east, Union Pacific Railway to the south, and Westmoreland Road to the west. In other news, if you are a single 20 or 30-something in Dallas County, you need about $48,500 a year before taxes to cover basic needs. That's according to MIT's Living Wage Institute estimates. That works out to roughly $23.31 an hour in 2026 for full-time work. For a two-adult household with 2 children, the Institute says each parent needs to earn about $25.78 an hour to hit a similar bare-bones standard of living. However, many residents do not earn that much. The Dallas-based Commit Partnership nonprofit has bolstered initiatives aimed at ensuring at least half of all 25 to 34-year-old Dallas County residents earn a living wage by 2040. Commit supports the Future of North Texas initiative at the Dallas Morning News. The young adults who will be in that group are currently between about 5th grade and their sophomore year of college. That pushes attention onto classrooms, advising offices, and short-term training programs, not just the job market. Next up, American Airlines Center officials have opened an internal investigation after a video emerged on social media Tuesday of Dallas Stars fans doing what appears to be the Nazi salute at a game in December. The 18-second video, first posted on Reddit, shows a group of male Stars fans sitting in the upper deck making the gesture to the rhythm of Puck Off by Pantera, the Stars' goal song, at Dallas's December 21st game against the Toronto Maple Leafs at American Airlines Center. An American Airlines Center spokesperson addressed the video in a statement to the Dallas Morning News, saying, American Airlines Center has zero tolerance for any acts of hate and or discrimination, and we aim to ensure an environment for our guests that is free from disruptive behavior, including foul or abusive language and obscene gestures. As such, we strongly denounce the actions that appear to be depicted in the video footage and are conducting an internal investigation. The spokesperson did not respond to questions about whether these fans had been contacted or banned from future events, or whether AAC officials were aware of the video before it surfaced on social media. The size of ERCOT's large load interconnection requests, the majority of which are data centers wanting to connect to the grid, soared by nearly 150 gigawatts to 410 gigawatts in just 2 weeks, a symptom of Texas becoming a hub for data centers and other high-tech industries. On Tuesday, ERCOT officials discussed the massive uptick in requests, the agency's recently published State of the Grid report, and more at its 3rd annual Innovation Summit at Kalahari Resorts Convention Center in Round Rock. Large loads are customers requesting a new or expanded interconnection, where its total peak demand at a single site would be at least 75 megawatts. Hundreds of people in various roles tied to the energy industry were in attendance for panels attended by industry executives and experts from across the globe. CEO Pablo Vegas, who has led ERCOT since 2022, reflected on the evolving grid and energy market in Texas. Vegas called ERCOT an energy island, which can afford both benefits like the ability to change and move quickly in response to needs. The needs are noticeably increasing and fast, according to the last data from ERCOT. And the mother of Dallas police officer Darren Burks has sued the parents of the man accused of killing him in late August 2024, along with a North Oak Cliff pawn shop she alleges sold the handgun and ammunition used in the shooting. The lawsuit, filed March 17th in a Dallas County District Court by Cherie Jeffrey, comes more than a year and a half after the 46-year-old Burks was shot and killed while sitting in his patrol vehicle outside a community center in East Oak Cliff. The suit alleges the parents of Corey Cobb Bay, the man police say fatally shot Burks, were negligent because they failed to secure firearms despite their son's erratic and violent behavior, including killing and burying a dog in his backyard, fighting with others, and being fired from his job. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.